Hi, I'm Bailey. I'll be your nurse today.
Hi.
And I'm Taylor. I'll be the other nurse with you today.
My practitioner said you would come to see if I can stay at my home.
Yeah, we're just going to do an assessment on you, and then we'll answer any questions that you have.
Okay.
I'm going to get your vitals real fast. Excuse me, ma'am. Her blood pressure is 117/70, and her oxygen is at 92%. Respiration's 18. So are you having any pain today?
Yes, I am.
How would you rate your pain?
Probably at a 2.
Okay, can you describe where your pain is?
It's all in my chest right up here.
Okay, and what does it feel like?
It's just a constant ache, but when I breathe it gets really sharp.
Okay. When was the last time that you took any pain medication?
Probably an hour ago.
Okay. I'm just going to listen to your lungs and your heart. Are you able to sit up so I can listen to your back?
Yeah.
Just take deep breaths. Okay, you can sit back. I'll just check here. I'll squeeze my hands. Okay. I'm just going to move your blankets and take a look at your feet. Are you having any pain?
No, not right there.
Check your pulses. Okay. Can you stick your tongue out for me? Okay. Can you push on my hands? And pull back? Okay. Alright. About, how well do you usually sleep?
I don't sleep very well. I wake up a lot throughout the night.
About how many hours each night do you think you get of sleep?
Probably around 5 or 6. Like I said, I wake up, so I'll sleep for a couple hours and then I'll wake back up again.
Okay. Do you have any issues or problems with cutting up your food or feeding yourself or anything like that?
I take a while to cut up food because I'm really weak, so sometimes I do need help with that.
But you're able to feed yourself well?
Yeah, I can feed myself.
Is there any pain or with swallowing or any issues with swallowing your food?
No, not yet.
And then about, like, how do you typically get up to go to the bathroom? Do you have any difficulty getting there?
Yeah, I get out of breath just trying to go to the bathroom because I'm pretty weak.
But do you have control of your bladder and your bowels so you know when you need to go? And
Yeah, I do.
Has there ever been a situation where you might have felt like confused or disoriented?
No.
Alright. And have you had any falls in the last 6 months?
No, I haven't had any falls.
No falls. Alright, and then how do you get around? Do you use any assistive devices or like a walker, a cane? Somebody help you walk around?
Not right now, I just usually do it by myself, but I wear down pretty quickly.
Alright, and then like transferring or moving, like do you have to have some assistance getting transferred from one place to another or moving, anything like that?
Yeah, I normally need help with that.
I'm able to help her now, but if she needs more help walking, then I'm too weak.
Alright. And then your skin. Do you have any problems with your skin? Any new rashes? Any like painful areas, reddening?
No, I haven't noticed anything.
Alrighty.
So now we have some other basic questions about the care that you might need. Do you need help bathing?
No, I can do that myself.
Okay, you can do it yourself. Do you have any shower chairs or bars in your shower or anything like that?
No, I don't have anything right now, which that makes it hard sometimes.
Okay. Do you need help dressing?
No, I can dress myself.
Okay. Do you have to have somebody lay your clothes out for you, or do you get your clothes out yourself and then are able to put them on?
I can get them on and put them out. I just need rest in between if I'm doing a lot.
Okay. Do you need help getting to the toilet?
Yeah, I usually do.
Do you need help getting onto the toilet?
Yes.
Or what kind of help do you normally?
That's also difficult, just getting on there.
Okay. Do you need any help moving from your bed to the chair or the chair to the bed? Yeah. About how many people does it take to move you from your bed to the chair?
Usually just Lucy, so just one.
Okay. Do you have control of your bowels and bladder?
Yeah.
Do you need help feeding yourself?
No, I can feed myself just fine.
So does somebody normally prepare your meals for you and then you eat them, or are you able to prepare your meals?
I can prepare small meals. The larger ones I might need help.
Okay.
Alright, well do you guys have any other questions right now for us?
If she goes on hospice care, will you stop everything? Will she still be able to get pain treatment?
Yeah, hospice care is more of a supportive therapy. So instead of trying to find a cure for her, we're just trying to make her more comfortable, and try to be as pain-free as possible. So yes, she will continue to have like some pain treatments, some relief interventions to make her as comfortable as she possibly can be. It's very like patient and family centered, so really it's just up to what you guys want us to do with her, what she wants, as far as how extensive you want the pain treatment to be. I mean, a lot of people don't like to be sedated, so it's like they like the minimum pain treatment, so it's really just up to what you guys all agree on as far as those. So if you guys want to discuss those decisions together, and then you can let us know. But that's basically the hospice treatment care plan that we have going on for her right now.
Okay, and can we get something to help her walk and portable potty or something in case she has trouble walking to the bathroom?
Yeah, we have some options, but we can get them like taken care of. We don't have them on us right now, but we can definitely talk to everybody about getting a walker or bedside commode or something to be set up to make it again as easy as possible for her and for you guys. Just if there's times when she can't get up and get to the bathroom as quickly, and as things progress, she'll want to have something closer or something to help her walk whenever you guys aren't always around. So yeah, we can get some of that stuff in here. Make notes to get you guys some supplies, see what you guys have, and see what you need.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so now we need some information about your prescriptions and how you get them, also what they're for. So what meds do you currently take?
I'm currently on Colace. I take 100 milligrams of that if I need it to help me when I'm constipated, and then I also take morphine for my pain. I'm taking 100 milligrams of that, and I can take it up to 6 times a day.
Are you able to receive all your medications from the pharmacy when you need them, or is there more assistance that needs to be?
Lucy usually gets them for me just fine, but I'll let you know if I need any help with them.
Do you take any over-the-counter medications?
No, I don't.
No? Okay. So now we're gonna discuss some home safety issues that we think you might have.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of tripping hazards, anything that could cause like a fall. We want to avoid the falls. So rugs should be removed. Anything that's just sort of sitting on the floor. Cords should be covered up, put away. Try to like minimize the decorative items that you guys kind of have laying around. Anything like that. Just something that would better avoid a fall. Also, we recommend putting rails up in the shower. That would give you something to hold on to, especially since it is such a slippery area. There's also the non-slip mats that you can put in the shower. We also recommend those if you do want to stand up, but probably bathing, sitting down in the bathtub, probably the best option. And then just remember to keep your floors clean, walking space free, any obstacles. Don't leave things laying around, shoes away, clothes off the floor, stuff like that.
Do you have the numbers of your healthcare providers?
Yeah, I have them wrote down on a piece of paper, and I try to keep that paper with me in case I would need to reach them.
Okay.
And then we also wanted to inform you guys there are some resources in the community if you guys need to reach out for any more assistance that you can't get with what's provided. If you need help with getting transportation to appointments with your doctor, getting meals, food, items, anything you guys need that we can't help with, we can also give you those resources, list of places you can call, get hold of to meet the needs that you guys still need fulfilled.
So another important thing that you should know is when to call your provider. Since you do have lung cancer, some things that you want to call your provider for is if you're coughing more than normal, if you have a lot of extra pain with coughing, if you start to notice that you have more trouble breathing, or you can't really swallow very well, you feel like you're choking, if you have any changes in voice or an increase in pain. So you would call for pain if it's more than what your current medication can handle. So if you're taking your medication how they're prescribed now for pain and it's not helping, then you should call your provider for that.
Basically with hospice, it's a team effort, getting a collaboration going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to contact physical therapy. We're going to try to get somebody out here to help build some strength up, make it a little easier on you. So getting around and mobility will be easier on you and your family. And then we're also going to try to get a social worker out here. They can come out and check on you guys, make sure if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, that you guys are getting those answered. And then of course if you need any like extra support, especially to the family and the caregivers, if you guys need support, somebody to lean on, that's also an option. That the social worker can get you guys some resources to help fulfill those needs.
So I also think that a personal emergency response system would be beneficial to you. If at any time you need immediate help, that will alert the emergency services and then they'll be here immediately to help you.
That would make me feel better.
Yeah, and since you do have that generalized weakness, and you also, you report that difficulty getting around the house, cutting up your food, and some of the little daily living activities. We have home health visits for you and Lucy whenever she's not here to take care of you. It's more of like an arrangement if she knows she's not going to be around, to have somebody come in here and assist with things that you can't do yourself, like getting to the bathroom or getting up to move around, stuff like that.
I really don't want any special attention. Like, I feel like there's a lot of attention on me and I don't want the extra help with other caregivers.
I mean, I understand this can be a very frustrating time for you, but these resources are here for you. That's what they're made for. It's to make this time in your life as easy and as comfortable for you, and to give you the best version of life during this process. So home health is made available to meet these needs whenever, you know, a family member or caregiver or somebody is unable. It's just to give you the best quality of life that you could possibly have.
Now Lucy, how often are you here to care for Julia? Do you have any family or friend commitments of your own that you normally have to tend to?
I don't have very much family, and I don't have any kids of my own, so there's no one I need to see on a regular basis. So I can be here pretty much all the time to take care of Julia.
Okay. Do you have any impairments of your own that would kind of prevent you from taking care of Julia in any way?
I'm hard of hearing, and I have diabetes, but otherwise I'm pretty healthy.
Okay.
Do you understand all the things that it takes to care for her? Like, do you have any questions about possible things you don't quite know how to do, like getting her around the house or something that you might need us to teach you?
Just who should I call if I need any help, or how do I go about getting a walker for her?
If you have any questions about her health or anything of that nature, you would contact her primary care provider or a nurse practitioner, whoever is in charge of her. And then we will get in contact with the social worker about getting a walker for Julia, as well as any other needs.
Do you guys have any other questions for us today?
Nope.
I don't.
So at this point, I would just kind of like to remind you of some education that we provided you today. Just keep in mind the symptoms of cancer, progression and the worsening of the disease, and just keep in mind when you should call your provider. Any of the worsening symptoms that we discussed earlier.
Mom, how about trying another round of chemo? Don't you want to try?
I'm sorry, I just really don't feel like trying again. I'd rather the end of my life be focused on my comfort, and I don't really want to try something else to put me through more stress.
Okay.
Yeah, you can stay here at home as long as you're able to have your care needs met as far as what we can see by the assessment and being here and talking to you guys today. But we do have a question about any advanced directives that you've made or that explain how you want to be cared for, so we are aware of treatment and where you want this to go.
Yeah, my son made me make my advanced directives. I already have those filled out.
Okay, great. So I just want to remind you that you guys do have a team working for you to help your health in the best way possible. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call your healthcare provider, or if you need some extra help here, don't hesitate to call Home Health, because they'll be more than willing to come out and help you with anything you might need.
Okay, I can do that.
Also, just keep in mind about the side effects of your medications, about your Colace and your morphine, what they can cause, some adverse effects and stuff. You want to be prepared for these just in case. You want to make sure you take them as prescribed by your physician. And with morphine, there's always potential for like an overdose if you don't take it as prescribed, maybe take too much. So in the event of this happening, it's important you guys know what to do. If these medications end up not working for you as much anymore, make sure you call the provider. Don't just assume that they might end up getting better. Just make sure that you are in constant contact with your physician. If you have any questions, make sure that you are completely taken care of.
Okay, well I think we're finished here today. Do you guys need anything else while we're here?
No.
No, as long as she's good, I'm good.
Alright, well we will be back to do a follow-up soon and check on how you guys are doing. But if you guys need anything before that, give us a call and we will be around to answer anything that we can.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.